Hi Taurus, welcome to Pisces season 2026. With your ruling planet Venus being an exaltation in Pisces, I feel like the theme of worth and value is high up on the mind. I feel like you're attracting in resourcefulness, needing to examine themes of pragmatism and generosity and your relationship to nature, your relationship to nurture, your relationship to nurturing energy. Have you been nurtured recently, or are you nurturing others into a place of like bettering? Are you bettering yourself or bettering, other people around you? Is there something going on with like providing financially, or a working parent? This is very single mom vibe. There's a lot to discuss, so grab your stuff. Let's come on. Hey Taurus, what's up? It's your girl Jay, the High Priestess, back at it again with your general tarot reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Pisces season 2026. I'm ready to get into it, so let's clear out any funky ass energy. Welcome in my benevolent ancestors, Mother God, Father God, Mother Earth, Holy Spirit, thanking you for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Pisces season 2026. There is something about maternal figures, your relationship to maternal figures, how you were molded by them, their resourceful nature, do you see yourself as a businesswoman or an entrepreneur or a homemaker or someone that works with their hands or someone in finance? I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles, Pisces season is asking you to choose self-care, to choose a proper diet, to choose to take care of yourself, to choose exercise and stepping up hygiene, to have financial good sense, and take your time to relax in nature. Some of you may be quite the homebody, even more so than you already are in Pisces season, but whatever you're doing, just make sure that you are stepping up the quality of your alone time. I feel like you're attracting in some sort of experiences that are helping you get to the next level, that are helping you choose more. And maybe you are attracting in someone who loves the way you love, a friend that shows up the way that you show up. There is some sort of update, I feel like, in your sense of security that's coming from very deep within. It's coming from a very worthy place. You are becoming a poster child of self-worth and self-value, and I feel like you need to engage in activities that reflect that. Really taking care of nourishing yourself, giving yourself the nutritional input so that your body can give you the energetic output that you're asking of it. So Taurus, you know how to act right. You know what you need to do. And I feel like you need to make sure that you are surrounding yourself with other people who are on your level. Your standards for friendship, love and romance, and work are leveling up. Especially since Venus was in Capricorn. I feel like the vision is clear. I feel like you're attracting more attention, maybe more recognition. Some of you, I feel like this influx of physical, spiritual, and sexual energy that you're feeling has you really feeling yourself. You just may be like popular, or just like remembering like you're that fucking person, you're that fucking girl, you're that fucking dude, you're it. Like, there's a swell of confidence, and I feel like there is a swell of confidence from surrounding yourself with other people who value themselves on that level as well. Exactly. I think there's something about reciprocity. Sorry for the shakes. There's something about mutuality. There's something about balancing out power dynamics. Not always being the one that pays, not always being the one that takes care of things, like other people showing up and like you take turns paying, or somebody always like, yeah, you know what, I'm doing real good, I got you. I feel like being doted on. That's the Venus in Pisces. I love that. Some of you are getting some penis. Hey, I feel like some of you are getting penis that has a great person attached to it. I feel like there's just a lot going on around like generosity. Ooh, nice. The Ten of Cups. I feel like that balance, that energy coming in is like the good stuff. Like some of you may be in a place where you just didn't think that it was gonna get here. And I feel like there's a lot of good stuff that's coming in. Some of you may have been in a pretty pessimistic place. And I feel like Pisces season is really helping you to get more masterful around the company you keep, prioritizing the proper healthy relationships in your life. I feel like you're attracting in more money. You're getting out of like taking anything, or I just feel like this looks like your standards have raised properly. Finally, thank you. Pisces season is ushering in a new relationship. Maybe somebody with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements. I feel like there's a lot of happiness with someone who is very emotionally mature, spiritually mature, creatively mature, someone who knows that they want to put in energy, knows what they want, knows that they want to be in a relationship. I feel like someone is in your life that's like that, and you guys are moving forward, or they're inspiring you to move forward, or you need to move forward towards them. I feel, especially if they have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements, I feel like there's somebody that's putting in work towards investing in you in some sort of way. But I do know the divine has put in quite a bit of work and getting you to this place where you can see how to solve for peace, how to choose victory, how to choose harmony, what real harmony is. Finally taking the time to like understand that there's not a race, there's no rush, there's no competition. You have been fine-tuning your melody, and I feel like it's putting you in this position of like balance now, like a healthy balance. Some of you have learned a lot from somebody with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements. Some of you are very inspired by them. Some of you are being reunited with somebody. And I feel like they like help make things better, this could be a new friend, this could be someone from the past coming back. But I feel like Aquarius season is leaving us all with these big repositionings in regards to your friend group, in regards to our friend groups. Some of you are attracting in more money. Some of you are attracting in justice, fairness, balance, attracting in that Libra. Some of you are, you got to figure out if you want to keep that. Some of you have earned your stripes in some sort of way. Some of you have put in the work, and it's time to turn your back on that hustle, like culture or mentality, and to really get into a place of play and fun and exploration, and getting really masterful with your intuition while Venus is in Pisces during Pisces season. Letting yourself be very playful and creative and childlike and jovial, but also balancing that with very intentional action. There may be somebody with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements that's here for a good time, not a long time. Here to inspire you and to move on. Don't chase. You're not a chaser anyway. That's not how you roll. But I do feel like some of you aren't chasers, but you are fucking love bombers. You know, and you gotta, break out of that. Make sure that you're not taking that energy in with you. I feel like there's somebody with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements that has done their part. The scales are equal. Like, they're looking towards the future. They're looking towards balance. You know who wants you around them. You know who doesn't. And you know the caliber of person that you want around you and in your bed. And you need to start getting, like, standing 10 toes down on that, because I feel like it's coming in. Or some of you have already found it, or some of you are finally committed, or there's this, like, new cycle of optimism. There's, you know, the 10 of Cups came out, I think, for Pisces as well. I forgot who the 10 of Cups came out for. Anyway, it's a fuck ton of rain to get a rainbow that big. And so I feel like we all have collectively really been going through it, and we're in a 10-year. So there's this brand new cycle in the realm of your creativity, love, happiness, fulfillment, artistry, spirituality. Some of you, this could be a new relationship, new cycle in an old relationship, a new take on old love. Some of you are revisiting, like, places of the past, or establishing new homes, establishing a new family. Really, some of you are just really, really happy where you're at. And that happiness is, you know, oozing out into other arenas of your life. And I feel like you now know what's worth protecting. You know what is of value to you. You know what is, like, you know what it's all for. You know what to apply energy into. I just feel like you're becoming more masterful. Excuse me, with you're in Pisces season. Somehow you're being asked to get out of, like, homebody energy and to get way more fiery, and to start putting energy into establishing this new cycle, this new routine. Some of you, it's like, you know, there's some sort of new activities, or, like, new habits that you're supposed to be forming, and I feel like you'll be given the energy that you need in order to do it. You just got to choose. Be sure to check out that Pisces season astrology video that has all of the important astrological transits and aspects you need to know about in Pisces season 2026. Also, me and my ethical cult are going to clarify all of these cards over on the Patreon plunge on patreon.com/JustJEverything. The links are in the description box below, so check that shit out. There's all kinds of astrological content, and also a tier for daily readings as well, and monthly tarot readings as well, so check that shit out. Before I go, that person with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements, I feel like they do not want their freedom tampered with, or their autonomy tampered with. I do feel like in some sort of way they have a lot to teach you about who you are and how to show up in authority or authenticity. Or this is somebody that's very fiery, someone very confident that's in your life, or you're becoming that and you're inspiring other people in that way. There may be somebody with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements that is being generous to you, or you have to be aware of how generous you are. Are you going to continue to fund other people's lifestyles? Like, when are you going to start saving? When are you going to put your foot down about the money issues? Some of you are just over giving or oversharing in some sort of way. You need to make sure that you're taken care of. I feel like there's somebody with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements that is really, really good at selling the dream, and is also putting in the work, or someone that you're visualizing, dreaming with. They're inspiring and supporting your imagination. I feel like I like that. You're getting fiery anyway, so it won't be as muddy. In Pisces season, I feel like there's lots of endings of cycles, of course. Pisces is an ending of a cycle, but I just feel like it's okay for there to be so many closed doors. You may, like, fuck around and start, you know, like you come upon spring equinox, and you're like, fuck, I didn't realize how many doors I've closed, how many things I put behind me. And I feel like you go into Aries season knowing exactly who you are and what you want to put your time, energy, effort, and money and willpower into. I'm ready to clarify these cards. I hope to see you over on patreon.com/JustJEverything. Links in the description box. Come on, let's get into it. For the full version of the video, go to Patreon.